Hi guys. Well, I know this is not Doug's Basement Workshop. It's my usual intro here. We're doing something different. We're starting a whole new channel, and we're going to do a series with the old guy. We're going to call it Curmudgeon's Corner.
Yeah, thanks.
I do what I can, Dad. So we're going to be doing some of the stuff that I have dragged him into the new world of doing, and kicking and screaming some of it. But this one is kind of an interesting story. I think it was the minivan we were driving.
Yeah.
Had an aero light come on. We were driving someplace. We pulled into a Tractor Supply, grabbed a couple of tire gauges, and the old-fashioned one that you just stick it on, it's got the little white stick that pops out of the silver tube. Those things are so hard to read. And yes, I've used them up until age of 44. First ones we bought were this year. And I bought a cheap one there, and I bought the best one that I could find for the stick one, because that's what I used all my life. And I bought a cheap digital one. And the digital one is so much easier to read.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So I went out and bought him a Husky one, thinking that buying a better brand would be a better readings and better stuff. So here's his opinion of the Husky one.
We had bought another digital one, but it was just hard to read. This one is so nice. I really like. I just used it. I had a low tire in the car, and the other feature I like is you can get the battery out for the lights. And
So that's the little window breaker. There's a window breaker on the bottom. It's a little switch. You flip it down. It's got the window breaker. The weird thing at the bottom he couldn't figure out on the Husky one is the seatbelt cutter. And right there in the back is the cover for the battery. And it's just one AA or AAA?
One AAA.
One AAA. And he's got a rechargeable in there, and he said it worked just fine with the rechargeable.
And the light, LED light is not bad. And what's nice is it's got a red light, so you don't ruin, at night, you don't ruin your night vision trying to find the little screw-on cap and all that neat stuff.
I would say that might not be a powerful light, but how much do you really need if you're just checking a tire?
Yeah, you don't need
trying
much.
to get the little cap off. You don't need a really bright light. You almost don't want a really bright light to blind yourself.
The other thing nice about this is when you turn it on, it comes right up to PSI. You can change it to, I put it on for like 5 seconds. It comes up and reads it. It was just wonderful to use. The old-fashioned ones with the stick types, I've had them just blow apart on me when I went to check a tire. Well, that's why we had to go buy new ones.
This summer we had one literally put it on the tire and it blew the little stem off the end. We've had that one forever.
Yep. And some of these newer ones are they go up to like 100 pounds pressure, and it gets very hard to read because you're only putting in 32 to 36 pounds pressure in your tires, depending on your make, and it may be a little lower, a little higher, but this gives you the rate very close. I think it's one PSI off either way, so you're pretty good about getting your pressures to the right size.
So the top has torch and LED on a switch on the top, and this silver button is the power button to turn it on.
Yep.
Now you check the truck with it.
Yep.
And that did fine. Have you checked anything that's got a lower PSI to the tire?
No, I have not. Maybe the snowmobile tires, but they're down to like 8-10 pounds pressure in those.
Well, you know what? I've got nothing else going on with my life at the moment.
I don't either. We go check them.
I think we should go try it out and see how it does, and we'll snap a picture with my cell phone so they can see how easy it is to read it. Now keep in mind, guys, cell phone picture on a digital screen doesn't always work well, but let's walk up. It'll give us a chance to test the microphones up there.
Okay, that's fine.
And we can test and see how this does.
Sure.
All right. So, guys, obviously in your time, this will just be a hot second, but for us, we're going to go move up to the other bay. We're in bay 4, move up to bay 1, and go check out the snow blowers. Okay. So he's got it turned on. You can see you just takes a couple of, you want it square onto it there. There you go. And it's 7.5 psi in that one.